back at the weekend, and just wondered, did you realise at the time just how close that ball got to crossing the line when Ederson eventually managed to take it away? How did he manage to stay so calm in that situation? Is it something all you Brazilian goalkeepers are good at?
Yeah, his face, I'm sure that was fine, but I think his heart was beating hard. Yeah, but Ederson is just like this. He's calm and confident, and he's really good doing what he does with his feet.
Jamie Carragher and Roy Keane both agreed after the game, though, that Liverpool haven't won as many trophies as they should have. How do you, as a group of players, feel about that, and do you feel that you need to put that right?
Yeah, I think we won a lot of things in the last seasons. Maybe the last season don't, but we achieved Champions League, Premier League, League Cup. We are still fighting for the FA Cup, Club World Cup. So I think we achieved really great things, but we are not happy. We are not fully satisfied with that, because we keep playing football, and as long as we are playing, we will play for win titles.
So what's the biggest challenge facing you tomorrow night then, to make sure that you get through to the semi-finals, particularly as you have that 2-goal advantage?
Yeah, Benfica is the biggest challenge. They are a really good side. They showed that at the first game. We scored 2 goals, and sometimes people from outside can say, okay, now the game will be easy, but we know that 2-0 is a difficult score, because you only concede once and then it's game on again. They did that and was really game on. They have opportunities, but we could score the 3rd goal. That was really good for us. It's a good advantage for the next match, but we have the feet on the ground, and we are really focused on making the result for tomorrow to be qualified.
Just finally for me, I just wonder, have you spoken to Ederson after that little incident as well at the weekend, and have you spoken even about what distance there is still to go in this title race back here as well?
Yeah, we didn't spoke about that moment, but yeah, we spoke a little bit after the match, and yeah, we spoke how intense was the game and how good was that match, and yeah, and about our kids as well. He wasn't. He didn't went to the national team last time, so I asked how his family were, and that's it. Not too much about football.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris, next please.
Ali, you've got 22 clean sheets in all competitions this season. Just wondering, how much confidence do you have in the defence of the matter, who the back four is in front of you?
It's massive. I have top players playing in front of me. No matter who is playing, is always performing in the highest level as possible. So I'm really happy to be part of this team.
And even though you didn't keep a clean sheet in the first leg, you still made a really important contribution. How much of a test do you feel that Benfica gave you last week, and what do you expect from their approach to be tomorrow?
Yeah, it was a tough game. They have quick strikers. They have a strong striker as a number 9. I know Everton as well from Brazil. I know his qualities, how good he is. They gave us a lot of work to do, and but we are ready to face them. We are ready and prepared to face that match and to achieve our goals.
And after games, when you make saves like you did against Everton in the first leg, how much of a chance do you get to kind of appreciate them and celebrate them almost, or is it, as a goalkeeper, just straight back to work? Do you get a chance to appreciate the work that you've done?
I appreciate after the game because in the game is not the time to be celebrating too much, because as a goalkeeper you make a save and then you can concede after in a few minutes or in a few seconds. So on the pitch we have not time to celebrate saves, or I think I allow myself to celebrate goals a little bit because yeah, I like it. I like to feel the passion and the atmosphere at the stadium in the time that we score. But about the saves, only after the match.
Thank you. Dom, next please.
Ali, if all goes to plan and you achieve all the aims that you want, you could play another 13 games, I think, before the end of May. Schedule's incredible. How are you dealing with the physical demands, the strange times that you're playing, the distances that you're having to go, and how are you coping with it mentally?
At this level, we need to be prepared for that, and we are. We have a great fitness staff. We are training every day for that. We have the targets that is achieving all the finals, is playing all the games that as much games as it's possible for us in the season. So we want to win everything. So we are ready for that. Of course, it's not easy. Of course, sometimes we feel tired, but you need to put in your mind that you have energy enough to deal with every challenge.
So there's nothing daunting, nothing worrying about that sequence. It's something you would love if you play those 13 games.
Yeah, we want to be in every matches. Of course, if you play those matches after that, you feel tired and then you think maybe, oh, it's a crazy schedule, but we are focused on our goals for now, and now is Benfica.
Okay, thank you. Joyce, next please.
Alisson, all the games are on a knife edge between success and failure. Now, have you thought about going forward at a corner if needs be? Again, do you decide, or is that something that the coaches decide if it came to that?
I think now if it's needed, it's clear that I'm going. No, but normally is the boss that decide if I goes or not. It was against West Bromwich, but at that time, John was the one who called me to go to the box. If they call me, I go. If don't, no problem. We have enough players to score.
Thank you. And then final question with Carl at the back, please.
You spoke earlier about obviously wanting to win 4 trophies. I'm just wondering, when do you as players start talking about the prospect of winning a particular trophy?
I think all the time that we are not focused on the next challenge, we speak a little bit, and we don't need to talk too much about that, because we are in a big club, and a big club want to do great things, want to achieve great goals. The targets are high, and our mainly focus is win any title that is in front of us, every challenge that is in front of us. So it's something that is already in our minds, and we will fight for all the challenge that we have in front of us.
So, for example, the Carabao Cup final, when would you think about when you could win that? Is it on the day of the final, the day before the final, when you're thinking about winning a trophy?
No, in the beginning of the season we start to dream already. We start to set the targets. We start to prepare yourself for the whole season, and then I think it's there where it started the preparation for every moment, and then you will play and you will see where the team can go. We know that football is not that easy, that you just set targets and then okay, you win. You have to play. You face great opponents, and here in England is really hard. As Premier League or League Cup or FA Cup, you play against the best teams in the world. But of course, when you reach a final, then you see how close you are from lifting a trophy. So it's an important moment as well. But we face all the games that we have in front of us with the desire to win and to achieve our targets.